Hey, real family. Okay, welcome to my channel. First things first, so whenever I go live, I think it's very important for me to check if I'm audible. I've got my mic, I'll pick it up just now. Right, let's see. By the way, real fam, when you get ads on my YouTube channel, please don't skip. You see, I'm not even skipping. I'm literally waiting for the ads to play. So please do the same. Please do the same. Do the same. It's almost done. Okay. So I just want to check if our video is playing right. Perfect. And just like that, we are live. Okay. All right. Let's get started now. Hey, real fam, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining. If it's your first time joining my YouTube channel, my name is Nthabi. I'm so excited that you're here. We just gonna have a nice conversation together. Listen, I'm trying to improvise here. Bear with me, okay? I'm having my chamomile tea because it's late at night, so you really get to relax your mind. So, real fam, today's video is all about YouTube, and I I think you've kind of picked up on the topic or title of the day. By the way, I made notes. Yes, I made notes. I literally made notes. So the question, real fam, on today's video is it worth it to keep creating YouTube videos if you're not growing or when you're not growing? So that's the big question today. And I'm interested to find out what your thoughts are. Do comment below, down below. Tell me, do you think it's even worth it to keep creating? Or you might as well just quit while you're at it. Tell me your thoughts. I'd really love to hear that. Please don't leave without commenting. I'm interested in hearing what you have to say. So, real fam, we all know that putting in the work, really, actually putting in the work and not getting results can be very frustrating. I know for a fact that I've put in the work and I got so frustrated. I got demotivated. It was really hard for me to keep going, right? Who's that? Business Talk with K. Hey now, how you doing? Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. So the question on today's conversation that is it worth it to keep creating videos when you're not growing or if you're not growing? So like I said, I've created content to a point where I got demotivated because I'll be putting in the work. You create a video, you put in the work, you script. Like the notes that I have today, you script, you edit, you make sure that the editing is on point, you make sure that the quality is on point, but it gets 20 views. But it gets 20 views. And the big question is, but what am I doing wrong? Why is this? Because I was sure that, you know what, this information, because I've done my research, I've made sure that I don't drag my video. I focused on the important points. I didn't pause a lot because sometimes when you keep thinking, another tip for doing videos, if I can just digress a bit, is that when you're recording, pausing and thinking about something has high chances of people clicking out. Like for example, if I'm saying so the next point, so I want to say you see that immediately people lose interest because you're still thinking about something. Just when they think they got you, they lose you lose them basically. So that's something like that. Let's hear what Business Talk with Kay is saying. Always create evergreen content. It might not be viewed today, but it will be viewed 2 to 3 years to come, or 2 to 3 years from now. Okay, I created video 2 years ago. It's one of the most viewed videos. I love that. I love that. Thank you so much, Business Talk with Kate. Please make sure you subscribe on um, his channel. It will be great because I think he shares very nice nuggets there. And that's a very good point. I love that. I love that. But there's someone out there who's asking themselves, what is evergreen content? How do I know that this content that I'm creating is evergreen? You know, what topics do I talk about? What should I focus on? And especially because, you people have, I mean, for my channel, honestly, I don't focus on one niche. And which I think might be my disadvantage somehow, you know but there's mutual content, or common there's a common goal in every content I create. There's The common goal is to empower and transform, if you get what I mean. So I think the question is, what's evergreen content? And if I can just highlight, I mean, you're welcome to comment if you know what evergreen content is, or long lasting content is. Do comment. I think, in my opinion, evergreen content is content that you're going to create that has information that will not run out, that has information that will still be valid 5 years from now, 2 years from now. So it shouldn't be something that is trending. Like, for example, we all aware how Prime has been trending. I mean, I did a video about it, but I haven't even posted it. But I'm still gonna post it, but mainly because of the taste. But some people create trendy content, but sometimes it trends for that moment and it's not valid later, unless it's a historical type of content where it's more like a documentary, where you want to find out more information about what happened. Now, what's being on our screen is the submarine story, and so you get what I mean. So it could be that, but that's just my point. I'm not gonna digress on my points because I just don't want to go on and on. But I love that point. It's very, very valid. Thank you so much for that. Um, how to dance? Okay, how to dance. How to fix. I love that. Those are some of the example. How to dance, maybe exercises, because I've seen most most videos that actually make it out there, that I've seen, especially because sometimes I do online workout videos, still workouts from like 2 3 years ago. They're still getting views to this day. They still appear on your search till this day. So that's super amazing. Gossip content is good for a moment, but it's not one. Huh? But no one will search. Okay, gossip content is good for a moment, but no one will search for it 5 years later. Good point. I wanted to fix something on my car. I found a video created 9 years ago. Listen, I love you already, Kay, because you bringing nuggets. And there's a series that is coming that I'm doing. It's a car series. Let me just give it away because it's coming pretty soon. It's a car series, and I was highlighting some of the things that I haven't been getting. So obviously, you look at YouTube, you think, okay, this is the best place to get information about cars in South Africa, whatever, shopping for a car, whatever. But it was really so hard to get specific information. So I like that so much because that also shows that, okay, we, as much as we want to go to the dealership, but before you go, or you buy a specific car, or you buy specific car parts, you want to have some knowledge so that when you get to that place, you kind of have an idea of, what is this, what are we talking about, and all of that. So yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kay. Much appreciated. So I hope you got that. And I think that's a very beautiful point. It's a very beautiful point. So, like I said, me feeling discouraged really was, it wasn't a nice feeling, but also I mean, it's a given. You've put in the work and you're not getting results. It's not a nice feeling. I could imagine that you have experienced that. Maybe it's not on YouTube, maybe it's, somewhere else, or in your line of work, or whether you're a student. Maybe you've put in the work, but the results were not coming the way you want. That type of thing. So it could be anyway. So obviously I'm gonna dwell more on YouTube because that's what I want to discuss. But if you're not a YouTuber, you can just relate this to just any other part of your life. So, and it can be very demotivating and discouraging, because sometimes you tend to wonder, but the kind of, because you also look at other creators, you like, I kind of created a similar video, not that you copied, but it's a similar video, but their channel is getting more views. So there could be many reasons. So one of the reasons could be that it could be that person has been there for a while, or they have built their audience the best way possible, to a point where it's hard for you to miss them. So they've put in the work. They've put in the work. They've put in the hours. They've put in their 10,000 hours, right? So what's my take on this? Do I dwell on the give up team or not giving up team? So by the way, this channel is all about empowerment and transformation. We don't give up on this channel. Giving up is not an option at all. So you would rather change the approach, but giving up is totally not it, my darlings. Not it. You're not gonna play that thing. And it's very important that what you start, make sure you finish. All right? Make sure you finish. If you don't finish, find other ways to, unless maybe it's something that you realize later that this is not for me, then you can leave it. But we don't quit in this platform. We don't quit. So I've got a few points that I want to highlight, and I'm hoping that this point will kind of help you, to not give up, especially if you find yourself in that situation. I mean, my channel is on 2K subscribers now, and I still get views. The video that I uploaded 2 days ago, it's on 29 views. Not impressive at all. Not impressive at all. But am I going to give up? No, I'm not going to give up. Giving up is really not an option. I'm not going to do that. So here are a few points that I have for you, and hopefully you'll learn something from this, or you'll kind of get something, or you'll get that energy back. You'll recharge your batteries again to keep going, because it's very important, real fam, to keep going even when things are just not going your way. Sometimes it's not meant to be easy. Who said it's meant to be easy? Sometimes you have to go through that path for you to get there. And also, don't compare yourself with people that have already made it, that are already at that level. Pace yourself. So let me just give in this order. Have a winning mindset. I think it's very important to have a winning mindset. If you're going to be a person who wants things in life, but you're not willing to put in the work, or you're not willing to channel your mind to believe so much in yourself that you can do something and invest in yourself that much, and actually pride yourself with what you've done, no matter the results. Putting in your A game, because I think that's a winning mindset starts with you putting your all, put all the effort. Don't just do it for the sake of doing it. Just give your A game all the time. A winning mindset, it's an encouragement to keep pushing, even when you don't get the results that you've wanted. You are not discouraged, because you have put in the work, and that kind of indicates that, okay, with the work that I've put in, I might have just missed one or two points, or one or two things. Let me work on that. So that's how I view it, and I think it's very important for us to do that. Okay. I keep looking there, hoping that there's a comment, but it's all good. I think that comment that we got was good enough for you to start thinking about the kind of content you create. Never stop trying. Real fam, never stop trying. And what I love about YouTube is that you have the freedom to try creating any type of video until you get to that, oops, sorry, until you get to that one video that works right for you, or that one video that um, speaks to your audience. I think that's very important to understand, and I'll get to that in a while, that your audience are very important. You know, this is like a relationship. The relationship you have with your friends, with your partner, you know, it's similar to the relationship that me, as the YouTube, as a creator, I have to have a good relationship with you as my audience, right? I need to know what you like. I need to know that you and I are on the same page. I need to know that we are, we are on the same lane. You like my content. You enjoy what I do. I even do what you sometimes recommend, because I think it's very important to get views from you as the audience. I mean, you as my real fam, you not subscribe, you are family. As part of this channel's family, you need to recommend, you need to tell me what you like to see. And I've asked this a couple of weeks ago, and I'm still asking it today. So never stop trying. And this also takes me back to me. So, okay, we have another comment. I'm always an amenable audience member. Enjoy the most things. Listen, you are we just need to create, can YouTube just give me an icon that I can create for just blind guy, his wife, their live channel? Can I just have that icon? And if you haven't subscribed to their channel, you are missing out, honey. You are missing out. Go subscribe, okay? I just need, that dedicated icon to say, listen, the number one real fans. The number one. Thank you so much, and thank you for joining. So, what I was saying was that a couple of weeks ago, I was like, I was not demotivated. I was like this conversation is also inspired by that, because I was thinking, but what can I do? Like, what can I do better? Because I really want to see a change on my YouTube channel. I want to see my channel grow. What can I do? I asked myself that. So this spoke to me to say, never stop trying. There are things that you can do, right? There are things that I can do. There's content that I can try create until you like me to the point where you keep watching. And obviously, when you watch, when you comment, YouTube gets to recommend my videos to other people, which is exactly what we want. So, blind guy, his wife, they live. The big question today is it worth it to keep creating YouTube videos even when you're not growing? So I would like you to comment as well. We would like to hear your view. So, real fam, oh, I love it. I'm loving the hats. Yes, yes. Real fam needs its own icon. Yes. As of tomorrow, though, we will be there. the, the Health Heroes channel. Oh, really? Okay. You see, I've been missing out. My word, I've been missing out. Okay, that's great. Whatever you guys decide to do, I am there. I am within. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Please do drop me a voice note. I want to hear more about this. I want to hear more about this. I'm excited for you. Never, congratulations, by the way. So yeah, so going to the next point. I mean, if I talk me and Laquita, me and blind guy, his blind guy, his wife, their live channel. But when we start talking, hey, soon to be health heroes channel. And definitely they are the health heroes, because on that channel you don't eat junk. They will show you how to make a delicious dessert, delicious meals, treats that are delicious but very healthy, plant based. If you love plant based, please make sure Just go to those chats and see, and then go and subscribe, please. All right, the next point is keep yourself encouraged. Keep yourself encouraged by constantly finding new ways to do things, learning from others, not copying, but learning from others, and watching channels that will inspire you. I think that's very important. And also invest in yourself, really your ideas, for your ideas to come, for you to be thinking positively, you need to have that positive mindset. You need to be in the right set of mind. I think there was a period where I was really not in the right set of mind, and I did not create because I was like, the energy is not going to be good. So I needed some time out so that when I come back, you and I, can have that energy, that great energy that you like from Real Talk with Nthabi, of course. You know what I mean? You know me. So I needed to give you that energy. So that's very important. Keep moving no matter your pace. Keep moving no matter your pace. Sometimes we want to compare our pace with someone else's pace. Please understand that your pace is your pace alone. Don't try to compare yourself with others. Just because you and I, or Laquita and I, started a YouTube channel together at the same time, and then Laquita's channel is has blown up, and you still on, waiting to be monetized. Don't feel like, hey, you're not doing things right. Well, actually, maybe you are not doing things right. You just need to find that thing that works for your audience. Because sometimes, honestly, we need to be honest. We need to be real that sometimes there's things that we need to fix. There's a couple of things that we need to fix. I mean, for me, honestly, I feel like maybe I need to fix the topics that I discuss. Maybe I need to fix the conversations that I have with you. Maybe that's what because I know for a fact, without a doubt, quality on point. Okay, okay. Video editing on point. Okay, I know I have those skills. I mean, I'm not bad. Okay, vocabulary, speaking to you, sometimes I'll be honest, this is me getting vulnerable now a little bit. Sometimes I feel like my use of words is not kicking right in. So sometimes I use words that I feel like later after watching the video, because I watch my own videos, guys. Trust me, I would record the video, post it, and watch it. Some people don't watch their videos, and I don't get it. Are you one of them? Please comment and tell me if you watch your own videos. If you're not one of them, yeah, do comment as well, okay? I'm interested to know. I watch my own videos, by the way, so I critique myself on a couple of things. I realize that I need to work on this and that. So that's just me, all right? But definitely I'm working on I always there's always I'm always a work in progress, if I have to say so. So yeah, never compare yourself with others. Never compare yourself with others. Be inspired by others, but don't be never compare yourself, because I know let me see. Okay, so let me read. Sorry about that. Let me read Laquita's comment. It's always worth it to create because the content can be used anywhere. Anywhere you like. Okay, definitely. I love that. I love that. That's what we agree on. We all agree on that. You can't stop creating just because things are not going your way. You can't stop creating because you're getting 20 views. Okay, by the way, go and watch my previous videos because they are on 29 views and all of that. Please go and go subscribe if you haven't, and just go watch. Okay, comment, make sure that YouTube markets or pushes those videos to other people, and that's another thing, real fam, another thing about YouTube. And this is something that I said I want to get into as we wrap up this video, is that YouTube has rules, right? There are rules on YouTube. There are certain things you can and certain things you cannot do, certain things you can say and not say. There's rules that you need to follow. I think the biggest thing also is the algorithm, right? The algorithm is what basically pushes or helps your video to get to that point or to grow or to reach other audience and all of that, right? From I know I'm guilty lately. I haven't been putting much content on description and all of that, but your topic as well matters the most. Your thumbnail, which is something I'm wondering, do I need to work on my thumbnail? It's a lot of things, right? But we're a work in progress, and I must say I've come a long way. I've come a long way, and I'm so proud to say that I've put in the work and I was able to see the fruits. But the nice thing about, leveling up, you see, now I was on level 1, now I'm on level 2. When you're on level 2, you look at certain things that you need to perfect from those levels, and then you want to work on them. So that's where I am now. The subscribers is no longer an issue for me. I'm no longer worried about you subscribing to my channel. No, I'm no longer worried about a person subscribing. The whole point is for me to have you here. I'm not going to force you to subscribe, but I'm going to say subscribe if this content speaks to you. If you're taking something from this content, because I know if you're taking something, what's going to happen? You are going to watch nevertheless. You are going to watch the videos. So that's very important to me, not you being an additional number, you know? I mean, being there as an added number, an extra, it's not helpful to me. Even this couches, it's like you're part of the furniture, but come to think of it, my furniture is more important because I can sit on it. But you being there, you like, it's an extra one, but what's the value? There's no value, there's no purpose. So don't subscribe if you wouldn't watch my videos, but because you're here, it means you like it. So yeah, keep being here, and I appreciate you so much. Don't forget that, okay? All right. I just want to see if I'm missing any point. Okay. So I'm rebranding to be able to follow the point of this episode. Okay. Keep creating, stay focused, watch yourself to critique. Okay. Watch yourself to critique and improve how you better serve the needs. I love that. I love that so much. I love that so much. And I'm really excited. You know why? Because I feel like on this episode we have the right audience, the right people that will give us points for this, or that makes this video make sense even more. Like that. What Laquita is saying, rebranding is also a very important thing. I mean, even in your business, rebranding is the biggest thing you can do. Sometimes it will be the best thing you can do for your brand, for your company. And there's nothing wrong with it. It's actually um another level. It's actually great. You're going to an advanced level because now you are broadening your horizon. You are leveling up to other things. You are, seeing the need for certain things. So that's very important. And so this simply says that it's okay to change your mind. It's okay to come up with different things to do. It's okay for you to try something new. Just because you did a video about beauty a week ago and it didn't work out, there's nothing wrong starting a vlog. There's nothing wrong talking about that skill that you have, something in your career. There's nothing wrong until you and your audience find each other. Because one thing I've also learned is that creating YouTube videos is not just about what works for you or what you think is great content to you, but it's also what's great for your audience, what's benefiting your audience, right? And that's very important. You have to meet each other halfway. But obviously, at the beginning, it will just mainly be you. But until you start engaging, which is another thing, it's very important for you to keep engaging with your audience, keep engaging with your subscribers, keep engaging with everyone who comments on your. Okay, sorry about that. Keep engaging with your audience, with your family, because it's very important. If you engage, you'll know what their thoughts are. Go through their comments. Go through their comments. If they are commenting and then you're not engaging, they they'll also get tired of that. They'll also get tired of that. Watch the videos. I know, I mean, I'm guilty of watching videos and not commenting all the time. And I think most of us are. But when you get a chance, comment. And especially if it's a video that requires more of your engagement. Actually, even if it doesn't require, comments also play a huge role in terms of YouTube really seeing that this engagement or this video is worth promoting a bit more. So just take a note of that, which is another note to myself because yeah, that's quite important. Um, People never knew what our channel was about, and Health Heroes speak volumes, enabling without the icons and further explanation. I love that so much. I love that so much. That's great. Well, I, for one, understood. I kind of understood what your channel was about, but I think it's because I got to really be part of the channel, to know more about the channel and know more about um, the hosts as well, which is very important to get to know. And I'm very grateful to have known you guys, worked with you as well. So it was just super great. I think I kind of got to get an idea of what you guys are about. But like you saying, we as behind the screen, we know until a certain point. Oh, we know this much. When there's like this big big part about it. So I get you, I get you. And I'm just celebrating you guys. I'm celebrating you guys. And yeah, my schedules are quite. Usually, I'm on the road driving as you guys are alive. Sometimes I'm lucky I get you guys before, but I would really love that. But to catch you guys live, not to replay. It will be nice to catch you guys live, but if not, I'll just do the replay as usual. Ba, 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 ba. Thank you so much for that. So, the last point, which will be, yeah, as we wrap up this video, which I think it's also very important, is taking a break. Taking a break. Taking a break is very important. Take a break every now and again. I think, sometimes we overdo things. We are so overwhelmed, and that's when now your creative juices start dying out, not flowing the way. I mean, the other day I was watching DJ Spoo. DJ Spoo was speaking about, actually no, he did a challenge of posting videos every day. And I was kind of keen on that. I wanted to try it out and do like just nice motivational clips or just inspiring content, just maybe 3 minutes video every day. I really wanted to do that, but I didn't even last 3 days. I didn't even last 3 days. I really wanted to try it out. And I think I'll still try it out at some point. But I just needed to take a break. I think I needed to take a break. So let's let's really consider that, because you it's only one you. So if you don't take a break to, you know, sometimes we call it a production break, where you go to think, to rethink, to just look at what you've been doing, think about what's next, Think about how your videos are going to line up, are going to align, are going to talk to each other, that type of thing. So, yeah. Hi, David. Bo, 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 bo. Welcome. Nice to see you, David. Kay, I suggest a 2-week break. Create